I extend my deepest and sincere appreciation to the leadership of this association for the invitation and making me a significant participant in this eventful conference. When I say I am grateful, I mean it. Indeed, I'm grateful. There are many people that could have invited to share with you, but you invited me to share with you. And so I'm grateful. Mr. Chairman, Article 10, Clause 4 and 5 of the Ghana National Association of Teachers Constitution deals with political conferences, which shall be convened every 2 years. Among the purposes of the conferences are 1. To receive and collate reports, resolution and matters from the basic unit. Submit resolution therefrom to the district conference through the district executives. Elect local executives. Elect delegates to the district conference as under Article 12, Clause 2C. Then appointment of subcommittees. Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, the purposes of our conference today should not be different from the purposes I've enumerated above. I have deliberately drawn the attention of delegates and executives to these purposes as a guiding principle so that you don't veer from these purposes so far as this conference is concerned. The theme for our conference today is captioned Learning for Sustainable Futures, Attracting and Retaining Teachers for Quality Education and Union Participation. This theme is both timely and relevant as we confront the challenges in our education sector. The future of any society is shaped by the quality of education it provides to its young generation. And at the heart of this transformation are teachers. As Aristotle wisely stated, the fate of empires depends on the education of youths. If we are to secure a sustainable future for Ghana, we must make teaching a profession that is not only attractive, but also rewarding and fulfilling. Mr. Chairman, permit me to take some aspects of the theme and deal with it. That is, attracting teachers for quality education. One of the pressing concerns in our education system is how to attract the best minds into the teaching profession. If teaching is to remain a noble and competitive career, we must put in place the right mechanisms to make it appealing. And one of the things I suggested in my script is that we should enhance teacher motivation and welfare. Teachers deserve better conditions of service, including fair remuneration, responsibility allowances, and career development opportunity. The introduction of incentive packages such as rural housing schemes, transport allowances, and improved healthcare benefits will make the profession more attractive to the young graduates. Thankfully enough, the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, has announced a 20% base rate allowance for teachers in rural communities and underserved areas. Our national executive must press hope for this promise to be fulfilled.
Yes.
And so I think one of these days I saw the General Secretary and other executives visiting the Minister of Education, reminding him of that promise made by the government. And so when this promise is being implemented, I'm sure a lot of teachers in the Abura Local Enclave will actually benefit from this scheme. And that one, our union leaders must press home for that. Another thing that we can also talk about in terms of attracting teachers for quality education is professional growth and development. Colleagues, as teachers, we must adopt a mindset of continuous learning. The world is evolving rapidly, and so must our skills. The great philosopher Socrates once said, education is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. Teachers must embrace professional development opportunities through workshops, online courses, and postgraduate studies to remain competent in modern pedagogical strategies.